Have you ever had plans to go somewhere and you're about to walk out the door and then someone from those plans calls you and they're like, hey, there's a hot tub, bring your suit. And you're like, what? And then you go rummaging through your stuff to find a swimsuit and you realize you don't even actually have a swimsuit that fits you or that's comfortable or that you wanna go out in public in. This is an example of the type of item we're talking about today, which are clothing items that you should buy before you need them. And the first item, as you might have guessed, is a swimming suit. A swimsuit is one of those things that some of us, maybe more than some of us, don't particularly love to shop for, but it's really nice to have one that is comfortable and at least you just feel like that's your suit. You're gonna pick it if you're gonna go out in public in a swimsuit. You might actually think that you have a nice swimsuit in your brain, and then when you go to look through all your stuff, you realize it's got that crunchy feel to it, or you stretch out the elastic and it just crackles and then doesn't return to its original shape. So my suggestion here is to spend some time either shopping online or at the store, try on a bunch of different suits and see which suit fits you best and which one you feel the most comfortable in. I'm not even gonna tell you which suit to wear because everybody's totally different. Although I have two suggestions if you're looking for a suit and this is your style. The first one is a one piece. It's got one shoulder and then the middle has a cutout. What I like about it is that the sides actually come in a little bit on your body, so it's not like a big cutout on the side of your body, which I don't think is the most flattering on myself. But I did like this one, so I would suggest that. I don't know, I don't think it was very expensive. It doesn't have the tag, 30 bucks maybe? Anyway, that's one that I particularly like. The other one is from Athleta, and it's just your basic, simple one-piece suit. This one is the Scoop Peak one-piece swimsuit. But what I like about it is it has kind of a texture to it, so I think that it's just flattering, covers up, you know, stuff. All of these items are basically inspired by my own life because I'm the queen of last minute, oh my gosh, I'm going to Disney World and I don't have any shorts or something, you know, like that. Not that I get surprised with the Disney World trip all the time because I never have, but just anytime we go anywhere, basically, I'm trying to find something last minute. The next item of clothing that you might want to consider purchasing before you need it is some sort of shapewear if you like shapewear. Not everyone likes shapewear, but I feel like sometimes you just want to smooth yourself out a little bit, and it's nice to have those things in your closet already when you need to try on dresses or you need to put something on that you would rather wear over shapewear. Shapewear is another thing that's not very fun to shop for, even worse than swimsuits, because at least swimsuits are pretty on the hanger. Shapewear looks like it's just hideous. All the different colors and materials, and it's just like blah. But shapewear is functional. And there's so many different types for so many different body types that maybe you can find something that just works. The next thing is something that you might not necessarily need, but I think is sort of helpful to have around. And that is some sort of loungy clothes that look nice for when you have company over. Not like a party, but maybe your family is coming to stay with you or something. So in the morning, you're having breakfast, you don't have to show up in your flannel pajamas and your ratty t-shirt you slept in. An easy solution for this is just to get some sort of matching lounge set. So I've done a couple of lounge hauls on Amazon and found some sweater ones and some sweatshirt ones. And I'm planning on doing a summer two-piece set thing from Amazon. So I'll link that below if I do that video. And you don't have to get them from Amazon, but just anywhere has these two-piece sets. And these are easy to just throw on. They're comfortable generally, and they just look more put together than maybe something you'd wear on a weekend if nobody was around. Another thing that you might want to purchase that you might use every day, like I do and like my whole family does, is some sort of slip-on crocky cloggy thing shoe that you can put on just to run outside, get the mail, start the car, grab something from the garage, and you just slip them on. And it's really a simple, not even super shocking thing, but it's really nice and we just use them all the time. I'm not sure how well this fits in the category, but it's just something we use all the time, so I wanted to share. Another thing that you might want to buy before you need it or get invited to do something which requires said items is some sort of comfortable workout type clothes that you can wear that look nice and feel nice too. I think a lot of us have workout type clothes that maybe we would wear if we were just going out on a walk by ourselves, but then you get invited to go on a walk with a friend out in a park, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but maybe you just want to look a little nicer and be comfortable at the same time. And then you go to your workout clothes and they're all just ratty and blah. And maybe spend some time looking for a couple of decent, nice looking workout clothes that you can wear and feel good in out in public where other people will see you too. There are so many different types of workout clothes, and now I feel like they make them with these nice, soft, stretchy, wide waistbands, and everything's just comfy, no tiny little elastics, which if you've been around, you know that is my nemesis. And this is way more fun to shop for than a swimsuit or shapewear, so have some fun with this one. The next item of clothing that is one that I am forever trying to find the perfect one, and I'm still on the hunt today for this thing, and that is some sort of jacket or cardigan or neutral top layer that goes over a lot of different things in your closet, or everything if it's neutral and neutral enough. There are so many times in the summer and it's warm out and you're going to an indoor place and it's cold in there because they air condition it. It would be nice just to have a nice structured coat or cardigan or something that's nice and comfortable, of course, that would go over everything, and you just, that's your go-to. You just grab it out and you put it over. There's lots of different options here. Obviously, I don't have to tell you that, but if you find a good one, let me know. The next item is something that you probably need every single day. I don't know if it actually really counts or not, but you do need it every day, or probably need it every day. And that is this thing I'm gonna put on the screen right here. Maybe just take a look at the stuff you've got and see if it could be replaced, because it probably can be. And again, there are so many options for this particular thing that you can probably find something that's comfortable. And in case you're wondering, the reason I'm not saying this word out loud is because of an RFAYYPDNTK. And that is a random fact about YouTube you probably don't need to know. And that is, YouTube takes everything you say and can make that searchable in the search engine of YouTube. So if someone were to search that word, they might come across this video, which might be okay, or I maybe don't want that to happen. And they will be very disappointed. And so in order for this video not even to be searchable under that particular word, I'm just going to write it on the screen. And hopefully YouTube can't read the screens, which it probably can, so that probably was pointless, but moving on. Another thing that you might like to think about purchasing before you need it is just a nice hat. And there's so many different types of hats, and you can choose what type of hat you need, but I know that in the past I've had these situations where we're gonna go out to a baseball game or something and I don't even own a baseball hat, and then I'm searching through my husband's stuff and my son's hats, and if I had just gone out and bought myself maybe a baseball, oh, there's the sun. My lighting's changing all the time. Maybe a good suggestion would be to have a baseball cap and some sort of brimmed hat. Let me know in the comments if you can think of anything else that comes up just randomly, sporadically in your life where you think, if only I had spent a little bit of time shopping for this when I had the time, that would have been really nice for right now when I need this item like right now. On the opposite end of things, if you want to know which items I think you shouldn't buy, click on this video here because I've listed out a handful of items I think you just shouldn't even buy. And I think you'll enjoy that video also. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you over there. Bye.